Good day, sir. I am Lord Joshua Martel, and the issues that I chose is the DAR, or Department of Agrarian Reform. Basically, the Department of Agrarian Reform is the executive department of the Philippine government responsible for the redistribution of agrarian land in the Philippines. According to the official gazette, the duties and responsibilities of this department is in charge of the direction and coordination of the National Agrarian Reform Program. The DAR also formulates and enacts policies, plans, and programs for the distribution and cultivation of all agricultural land. Moreover, there are also following agencies that attach to the DAR, which are: first, Bureau of Land and Acquisition and Distribution; second, Bureau of Land Tenure Development; third, Bureau of Agrarian Legal Assistance; fourth, Bureau of Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries and Development; and lastly, the fifth, Bureau of Agrarian Reform Information and Education. Among these five agencies, I will just give two for me to explain their responsibilities. One of these are the Bureau of Land Acquisition and Distribution is responsible for the development of plans, programs, and policies relative to the acquisition of both public and private agricultural lands, their distribution and development, and all land surveys including land capabilities and classification survey. According to the Executive Order number 292 in the Philippine Constitution, Chapter 4, Section 15, Bureau of Land Tenure Development shall have the following functions. Section 1, develop policies, plans and programs and standards operating procedures in the acquisition and distribution of public and private agricultural lands, including measures to ensure that the lands distributed by the government to the beneficiaries of the Agrarian Reform Program shall be subsequently transferred or sold only to qualified tenant tillers, agricultural workers, and other landless citizens. Section 2, design socio-economic survey plans and prescribe standards, guidelines, and procedures in the conduct of such survey in areas sought to be acquired or administered by the Department of Agrarian Reform. Section 3, develop standards for the valuation of lands placed under the Agrarian Reform Program and formulate appropriate land composition schemes for affected landowners. And Section 4, formulate general policies and guidelines in the identification of tillers and agrarian lands to be purchased or expropriated, subject of petitions or applications for the exercise of the right of preemption or redemption, or voluntarily offered for coverage under the Agrarian Reform Program, and portion of the public domain which may be opened for settlement. And Section 5, maintain a current inventory of tillers, landowners, landholdings including crops, productions, terrain, and other related records. And how this agency affects me as Filipino, actually it gives me more input and ideas how important the rules in our country to help and develop our Filipino people to have a decent form of living and able to enjoy such privileges that could make us more better and harmonious relationship living in a society. That's all. Thank you, sir.